Hey guys, what's up? Drew here, and today I have my WL Toys 10428, and if you watched yesterday's video, the ESC went on fire. This thing smells horrible right now, so I'm going to just try to remove that. So I'm going to tell you guys what to be doing to get that out. So the first thing you're going to have to do is I'm going to remove these 5 screws on top here, and I'll be right back. Alright, so after you've removed those 5 screws on top, you're left with this. And I believe here you have to take out these 2 screws in here. And I'm going to take out the 4 on the sides here. Alright, so after you remove these 2 screws, there's 2 screws on the side here that connect to the battery tray. And 4 on the bottom that go in these holes on each side. And then pretty much the top will just flip up like this. Flip forward, maybe. Alright, so I'm going to have to take the bumper off because it doesn't go forward all the way. So to take the bumper off, looks like just probably those 2 screws right there, these front ones. So I'll be right back when I get those out. Alright, so after you take these 2 screws out here, the whole front will come off, the whole body will come off. Now, if you watched the last video, we had an ESC fire, which was in here. So I'm just going to put some gloves on so I can take that out because it stinks really bad and I don't want my hands to smell like that. Because once you get that smell on you, it just doesn't go away. Alright, so it's pretty much just sticky tape down, so it should just pull right off. The motor connectors are down in here, so those should just come right out. Like I said, I'm just wearing gloves because this stinks very bad. So pull those out right there. Sorry, I lost my camera stand. I have no idea where it is. Now, my problem here is that this is burnt out. This is a 3-in-1. And this truck has the 2-speed transmission here. Now the endpoints are written on here, but this is a 5-pin servo, and that's kind of a problem because regular receivers don't take that. So I'm gonna have to find a replacement or somehow wire this up to a 3-pin servo. So I'm just gonna pull these out because I can't really do that with the camera in my hand. I'll pull them out and I'll be right back. Alright, so I got the servo out, and it uses the same like top piece right there. Why isn't that focusing? As this one, but you could see that it's smaller, so I'm not really sure what size the servo is. If you guys know, let me know. I'm not really sure. I mean, I guess I could use a standard servo, but I would have to modify the chassis a little bit, because this is just too big. Doesn't even fit down in there. Micro servo is way too tiny, as you can see. Then I have this one here. Hold on. Which again, I mean, that's the closest I can get. But that's still too small, and this servo's junk anyway. Yeah, like I said, like a micro servo is just way too tiny. What's this? This might be the size. Hold on. Alright, so this one right here is the size. That's cool. I'm not sure what kind of servo this is. I don't know what size servo this is, I mean. But I have one, and I don't even know where this... I think this came out of a helicopter. I'll test it to see if it works. Yeah, so that looks like it might fit in there, right? Yeah, that'll fit right in there, just like that. So I'm going to get that bolted up, and I'm going to test that. Alright, so I have the servo mounted up now in here. One thing I want to say is I just took out the steering servo. They actually used a Metal Gear servo, and I was not expecting to see that at all. Too bad this is a 5-wire servo because I have no idea how to wire that up to a 3-wire. I honestly had no idea. If you guys know, let me know because then that would help me a lot next time. I have this HPI servo, or Futaba servo. I'm not sure if it works. I'm going to plug it in and see if it works. I'll plug it into my Hornet. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I have, it's a little bit of a mess right now, but I have everything connected here. I'm just using this like cheap All-Star controller. I have the steering set up, it's very bad. This throttle steering gearbox switcher, I just have it set so it's always going to be in low gear. I'm going to be getting one of those FlySky digital remotes because the controller that comes with the car here, I thought it was compatible with FlySky receivers, and it's not. And this is a shame that they include this really nice controller with a digital display and everything. because they do that, and then they give you this crappy piece of junk here that burns out. And this isn't the first time that this has happened to someone where this burns out. So yeah, so if you want to like do something to this truck, you really gotta, you know, have everything, you know, to do it. So I would have to buy a whole nother transmitter with a third channel endpoint. This controller does have a third channel, but when I click the third channel, it just freaks out because it's not adjustable. So I'm just going to use it like this for now with just the steering, and I'll keep this just like that so it's set to stay in low gear. So yeah, I'm just going to put this all back together, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, so I got everything mounted in here. It's kind of a mess right now. I'm going to clean it up. But like I said, the shift servo's up there. I got the steering all set up. It's locked in low gear right now. Like I said, I'm going to get that FlySky transmitter with the screen on it. That'll help me adjust the endpoints. So yeah, I mean, I would say I got this working for now. This duct tape is just, this was an old receiver that goes with this, and it's just duct tape because the casing is all broken. So I wrapped it up so it doesn't get dust and stuff on it. But yeah, so pretty much what I did was I had replaced the top and bottom servos with regular standard servos. The top one is just locked, so it's back. Like I said, there is a 3-channel button, but when I push that, it freaks out and everything starts grinding, so I just locked it in low gear. I'll just leave it like that. Everything else works fine though. It's an Arma Speed controller, there's a Futaba servo under here, and some kind of helicopter servo up there. So I'm going to get this all back together, then we'll go for a little drive. Alright guys, I got everything back together. Let's go take it for a ride. Alright, so as you guys saw, it just died on me really quick. But yeah, it works. It's not obviously done yet. I'll get that FlySky transmitter, and then I'll fix it properly, and then it'll be ready to go. Just stick around for when I do upgrades to this truck. I'm going to be upgrading the tires, the motor, servos, obviously. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and bye.